This is the culmination of a dream, to hike the John Muir Trail. But the real joy of dreams, excellent dreams, is in the journey. The people you meet along the way, the magnificence of the sights you see, the challenges that must be overcome, and most importantly, those kindred spirits with whom you can share the dream. This is our story. This is our dream. This is wild, magnificent. Kath and I failed in our first attempt to hike the JMT in 2017. We succeeded in 2018. So you could say it actually took us 2 years to hike the JMT. Much wiser from our 2017 experience, we arrived in Lone Pine on August the 12th, 6 days before our JMT start date. Spent the night at the Best Western Plus in Lone Pine. On August 13th, we picked up our permit at the Inyo Permit Office, dropped off a resupply bucket at 2 different mule resupply packers, drove to Mammoth Airport and rented a car, and Kath drove the rental and followed me to Tuolumne Wilderness Permit Office. I parked the truck there and we took the rental car back to the Mammoth Airport. Saw a bedraggled baby deer wander into the tiny airport greenbelt while we waited for our ride to the Mount Williamson Motel in Independence. Spent the night at the Mount Williamson. On August 14th, Eastside Sierra Shuttle picked us up at the Mount Williamson and took us to the Cottonwood Lakes Trailhead Campground, 9,950 feet in Horseshoe Meadow. Before our driver dropped us off, he took us by the Cottonwood Packer office and we dropped off another resupply bucket. We spent the remainder of the day and night at the Cottonwood Lakes Trailhead Campground to begin altitude acclimatization. On August 15th, we hiked the 6.2 miles up to Long Lake at 11,200 feet. And on August 16th, we summited New Army Pass, 12,250 feet, and returned to our Long Lake camp, 3.4 miles round trip. On August 17th, we returned the 6.2 miles to Horseshoe Meadow, picked up our 10-day resupply bucket from the packer, and hiked the 1/4 mile over to Cottonwood Pass Trailhead Campground. Altitude acclimatization complete. In camp at Horseshoe Meadows that night, we meet one of our YouTube subscribers, 76-year-old Trilby Arnold, and another hiker named Paul. Both Trilby and Paul and his wife Paula are headed out over Cottonwood Pass in the morning to Chicken Spring Lake. Little do we all know how challenging circumstances will bring us all together the next evening.
Anybody in the witness protection program?
Okay.
Just go to continue on. This is just supposed to be natural. You're just supposed to just continue on.
We're talking gear.
So,
Yes.
You know, what else were we talking about?
Right, and then what you carry with you.
My sister, they have a watermelon in a styrofoam container that they leave at the trail end.
How nice.
It's tradition. I said, why do you put a 6-pack in there?
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. The 6-pack, that
She said,
sounds
"No,
really
The
good.
watermelon is the tradition.
Day 1, clear and 37 degrees. For Kath and I, every day on the trail begins with a 16-ounce mug of coffee. I like mine with cream. Kath puts coconut creamer and 2 Splenda packs in hers. We share a picnic table with a nice guy this morning who's going to day hike up from Horseshoe Meadow to the top of Mount Langley, which is at an elevation of 14,000 feet, a 4,000 foot elevation gain from Horseshoe Meadows, and then he's going to come back. A little 22-mile round trip. Ah, to be young and strong again.
Slow and steady.
Yep.
Steady.
Steady. When you think about it, we only have to go 5 miles today,
And another day's a short
which
one.
is a mile and a half shorter than what we did
Yesterday.
yesterday.
And probably, I know there's switchbacks, but I don't think they're going to be as, I mean, I don't remember that they were horrible last year.
No, it's like the first 2.5 miles really. It's like this.
Yeah.
And then it's that last mile and a half where you're and the sign says what, honey?
Wilderness permit required. Camp minimum of 100 feet from water and give stock the right of way. He's recording.
Oh, okay. Alright. You guys were supposed to start a few days ago?
Well, actually, we started, we roamed around the Cottonwood Lakes area. And so we're hitting the trail today to hit, you can see it.
Were you camping in the Cottonwood Lakes area? Because you know, your permit is for Cottonwood Pass, not for Cottonwood Lakes.
Well, we had Cottonwood Lakes down for the first. Really nice trail.
Yeah, this is called the freeway in hiker lingo. Nice forested, soft, earthen path. And of course, as soon as we start saying that, we come up to some road furniture, but this is minor. So there is water on the way up to Cottonwood Pass, but it's only a mile or so, maybe a mile and a half in. Did you hear me talking to that lady?
Well, I heard somebody's voice, but I
Yeah, she's up here doing climatization prep. She says next month she's going to go with some people up to Mount Whitney. So she was hiking up to Chicken Spring Lake today and back. We got this great view. I just need to have some hikers coming through so we can. Where are you headed?
That's just something.
Isn't it amazing? Where are you headed at?
Going up to Soldier Lake.
Oh, nice.
Camp there tonight and then go up over New Army Pass.
Oh, good. We were at New Army here a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah?
We
How
didn't
was
go.
it
We
there?
didn't go anywhere though. We just went up
Just
there and then
up
went
check
back
out the
down.
place.
Yeah.
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 Do a little loop.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
great. Are you all together?
No?
So they're just following you then. Well, we're going to be following all 3 of you here in a minute. So where are you folks headed now?
Huh?
Where are you folks headed?
We are 11,200.
Oh, all right. That's where we're headed. 11,200 exactly.
Just
Yeah.
up and down.
So where are you from?
We're Norwegians.
Oh, Norwegians. We met an Icelander the other day up at New Army
Long
Pass.
swim.
Long swim, yeah.
No, we met.
We met. Yeah, we met that person.
But we live here though.
Oh, that's good. Awesome. Glad to meet you all.
Yeah,
Have a nice day. What a view, huh?
No, but he's not too far behind me.
Morning. Beautiful, yeah, beautiful horses there. And donkeys too, and mules. Yeah, thank you. All right, it's become Grand Central Station here at the top of Cottonwood Pass. Everybody having fun.
Yeah, 'cause there's some
Lots of
things that
smiles. We like people
crazy
smiling when they're
people
coming down.
Yep.
Have fun. Yeah, I was going to say, you got the easy part now. You're going downhill. Have fun. Have fun out there.
Oh yeah.
And we're looking back down. All right, we've made it to Chicken Spring Lakes, or Lake. And here is our campsite for the night. And we're actually going to try to hold on to another campsite over here to the right for some of the people that we met down at Horseshoe Meadows down there at Cottonwood Pass Trailhead last night, if they want it. But just to give you a quick view, you see that wall back there. That's actually the back end of the lake. And this will give you the bird's eye view of Chicken Spring Lake. All right, here we are at the PCT intersection, just down from Chicken Spring Lake, heading over to Rock Creek today. About a 9-miler, maybe 10 miles, depending on how far we're going to go. Beautiful morning again. Temperature down low was about 41, and it's already in the 50s here today, so no wind, bright sunshine. We've got a little upgrade here, but pretty much the rest of the day, once we get to the top of this little 200-foot climb here, it's going to be either level or downhill. So here we are, we're pretty much at the top of that little 200-foot grade out of Chicken Spring Lake. Look at the view. And I don't need to say anything. So one of the nice things about hiking the John Muir Trail, of course we haven't got there yet, but one of the nice things about getting there is you get to stop and have a little snack in the morning when you're working your way across to Rock Creek from Chicken Spring Lakes, and these are the kind of views that you get. Last year, Kath and I were talking about it. Look at that tremendous looking tree though, right there, before I say anything else. The thing looks like a paper mache
Isn't that gorgeous?
creation right there. It's absolutely gorgeous. But if you look at all of those mountain peaks that you can see over there in the distance, there's some coyotes. Probably down chasing something in that other meadow down there. Yeah, they're on the hunt right now. Not going to be able to see one. But these are the views. Yeah, whatever it is now dead. They're feasting mightily. But what I was going to say was all of these mountain peaks that you can see were all, well not all, but majority of them had snow on the top of them. And this year you can see it's not as heavy a snow year obviously than last year. We picked a great time of year to come up here. Kath and I were both commenting that it's we like seeing these things here like this without any snow, because that means some of the passes we're going to be going over won't have any snow either, which is a good thing for us old people. All right, we're finishing up the last couple of miles of switchbacks here down to Rock Creek. We just passed the sign that said we have 1.1 miles to go to the Rock Creek water crossing. We know, because we did it last year, that there are some campsites that are going to be available, or we think they will be, about half a mile short of that, because that's where we stayed last year, and that's what we're planning on doing again this year. There's a beautiful little meadow area just before the campground, and I do believe that might be Mount Guyot that you can see in the viewfinder. We're going to be going up on the right as you're looking at the mountain, right shoulder of that mountain, to go over Guyot Pass tomorrow morning. Rock Creek Camp is about 9,850 feet, and the top of Guyot Pass is like 10,900, I think. Okay, well, we're very close to the campground now because there's the ranger station sign. Yes, to the first campground, as Kath said.
We're gonna check it out.
We're gonna go check out the first one, right, honey?
Yeah, we may stay here or we
May go on down. Okay. That's the ranger station. I don't see the cabin over there, but I'm sure he's got something. All right, let's proceed on down here, honey. And you can see we're breaking out here into the camping area. Campsites on both sides of the trail. Beautiful places. Yeah, was he wearing green? Was that the kid that was?
I think he's filtering water up there.
Oh, that's why I think so.
Yeah.
I was worried.
He didn't die.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I've been whistling.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, it's only a mile.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah, he stopped. He got his water filter out there and was filtering some water.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah.
Cool.
where are you going now?
Here tonight.
And then where?
Well, we're doing the whole John Muir. So
Oh, that's right. Did we run into you earlier today?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's others.
We're doing the same thing, but we're going to take longer than you.
Cool. How long are y'all gonna take?
Well, we're in 35 days from
5
here.
days.
Us too.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, we may see some more of you then. I'm Sam, by the way.
Joe.
Joe, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
This is
you.
my
I'm
wife, Kathy.
Hey,
Nice
Kathy.
to meet you.
Yeah.
So where are you resupplying at, Joe?
Independence, Red Meadow, and then Vermilion. No, John Muir Ranch.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys too?
Well, we're resupplying from Independence, but we're having the mules bring our resupply up to us
Oh, cool.
on the top of Kearsarge.
Oh, that's nice.
And then
Well,
we're
it
also,
won't be on the top. It'll be at the base of Kearsarge. They come across.
don't tell
Kearsarge.
Base now because he may think you're talking about down in Independence, right? It'll be where the John Muir
It'll be
Trail
the John
runs
Muir
in,
Trail and
where the
Kearsarge
junction is
Trail.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Junction. Yeah.
And then we also have another mule resupply at Bishop LeConte, yeah.
Mhm.
And then
We're
MTR.
lazy.
We're
Okay.
lazy. We're old. We're lazy. We don't want to have to get
Yeah.
off the trail. You guys are you going to go into Independence? Then?
Yeah. Yeah, we're probably just
Alright.
gonna hitch it.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, I'm sure we're going to see you
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your date for MTR? Do you know what date yet?
Nam's got it in his pack. I don't remember that.
September the 6th. All right, here's Camp Goodrich down at Rock Creek. 9,850 feet. So we got our tent set up. Beautiful area here. Kath has just blown up her mattress pad. Just getting herself situated in the tent. She's already been down and soaked her feet. Washed herself off.
Yes.
I'm getting ready to go down and filter some water going to pick this up. This is the filter pack. I'm going to take it down here so you can see where the creek is. Nice little place to filter some water. All we need is a dirty bag of water. Now, obviously the water is not very dirty when it's going down a nice beautiful mountain stream like this, but you still filter just as a precaution. There we go. Now we got a bag of water. And cut off that we can use to hang the dirty bag of water. You can see it's coming out of the dirty bag there, hanging on the tree, going down into the filter. This is idiot proof. You see which way the flow is supposed to go. See the water filtering through the little plastic tube. The tube runs down into the clean water bag. Or 10 minutes, we'll have 4 liters of freshly filtered water to be able to use for cooking.
There, okay. Definitely a needed substance in the morning. Yum. That would be mine. You can just set it there. Here's Dad's. Of course, he's in the red cup.
There's an art to doing this, by the way.
There is, so you don't spill the water all over.
You gotta have the proper pour.
Yes. It's like pouring wine. The wine pour. And then please cover up the bucket so that if there's water in it, is there a little bit left? Thank you.
Honey, first things first this morning.
Coffee toast.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Going up, you can see some of the very nice trail work. It's been done. The logs laid across here kind of help with the step-ups. All right, I believe this is Guyot Creek. We're going to get a map out here. Little water crossing. But we're going to stop and filter a couple of liters of water since we both of us have drank at least a liter already. So here's the view out towards the east from the top of Guyot Pass, 10,900 feet. All right, here's the view out to the west side of Guyot Pass. All right, here by this log is where Kath was telling me. Have a pretty good view. There you go. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, there's our first good look at the meadow. Gorgeous place. A long, hot day on the trail, right, Kath?
Hot, yes. It was pretty warm today.
This is one of the many pleasures that wilderness hiking
Oh my
affords.
goodness!
You stick those little puppies right in that water. The nice little stream. This is Whitney Creek running down through here. And let those puppies soak for a while. I'm going to join Kath in just a minute, but if soaking your feet wasn't enough of a penny,
Really? So is this recording? Thank you, Rick and Linda.
yeah, thank you, Rick and Linda. Happy anniversary. Man. Great.
Figure out how to do it.
Supposed to be.
I am.
Okay. So now I'm in the race with Dixie.
I can't believe we're sitting out here, no wind, not cold. I'm going to throw out all those previous photos I took. Otherwise, I'm going to have no memory after this.
It's starting to fade a little bit now. That's that low stuff over there, right over the edge of the mountain, so that's getting more intense. See, this is the high stuff kind of.
Well, here we are, Kath. Day number 8.
I know.
Crabtree Meadow.
Beautiful night, beautiful spot.
Anything else you want to say?
We had a wonderful anniversary. Thank you, Rick and Linda, for the wine. That was really good with our chicken fettuccine and chocolate for dessert. And we had a gorgeous sunset.
Unbelievable sunset.
Yeah.
We're going to show them that sunset when we do our video. It was incredible. And some of you who are our neighbors and our subscribers may see some pictures that Kath took too of that sunset before our video comes out for this year's hike. I think you can see behind us there's Crabtree Meadow. The other cool thing about camping here last night was we were the only people here, right, Kath?
In this huge area where there's tons of places to camp. We were the only ones. It was so quiet.
Yeah, beautiful night. I'm going to turn the camera around where you can kind of look back there to where our tent was set up there. You can see Kath's pack sitting there, and that little bare spot was where we had our tent. Give you another view of the background there. And anyway, what are we doing today, Kath?
We are hiking. We're going up to the tarns above Guitar Lake is the plan. If we see that Guitar Lake has better campsites, we might stop there first. But
and
the
how
plan
far
is
is
the
that?
tarns. I think it's about 5 miles if we go to the tarns.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to do 5 miles up there, so it'll be a fairly easy day. I think we have about a little less than 1,000 foot elevation gain, but we've got 5 miles to do it in. So
Right.
be relatively easy. It's a very gentle climb. We've never been this way before, so this is uncharted territory for us. Last year when we were here, we got up and we realized that we were not going to be able to make our hard MTR date, were we, honey?
Right.
If we tried to get over to Guitar and then go up Whitney. So we had to cancel the Guitar and Whitney portion last year, and it's a good thing we did.
Yeah.
Because we probably would not have gotten to MTR.
Probably not, or we'd have killed ourselves trying.
Right, that's right. So anyway, going to head over there today. We're looking forward to another beautiful day. It may be a little warm again, but we're ready. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Bye.
Beautiful trail here between Crabtree, Lower Crabtree Meadow, and the Crabtree Ranger Station. You go right along Whitney Creek. A very slight elevation gain, but it is above 10, and we're going to end up at above 11 today. when we camp out. They're beautiful. See the stream flowing down the creek bed. Breakout view here on the way up to Timberline Lake from the Crabtree Ranger Station. We're about a half mile below Timberline Lake. See this little meadow where the Whitney Creek runs through. We'll be climbing up a little bit there. I have a feeling that Timberline Lake is up there in that ledge up there where the tree line stops up there, so we'll be able to look down off to the right and look down on Timberline Lake here in about 30 minutes or so. Alright, Kath and I just got to the outlet of Timberline Lake. Nice little spot here in this little grove of trees right here. I have a feeling there are not going to be too many more trees, honey.
Not after this lake.
Not after this lake.
There's actually one little section up above Guitar Lake where there's a few trees and there's a few campsites. But I don't know how far off the trail it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not into hiking.
So what are we having for lunch, honey?
We're having tuna.
Tuna. The hikers milk. Yeah. Protein.
Protein.
And when we get done, I'll show you some pictures of the lake. If you need to filter water, you could do it here, because the stream, I don't know whether you saw it there when I panned by it just a second ago. The Whitney Creek runs right through the lake, feeds the lake, goes down there. Great place to stick your feet in if you want to go down there and put your foot in the water.
I don't want to be in the sun.
How are your toes doing, honey?
My toes are doing great. I've got a little bit of that neuroma on the back side. I'm going to massage after I eat.
And no more
blistery
no
issues.
hot spots? Good.
I put some thicker padding
Oh,
right there
good.
on that
Yeah,
one.
that's good. All right, and then back, just pointing, you can see the lake back there. Another beautiful day up here. Although the ranger said it's forecast to get a little cooler and more windy at the higher elevations, which is where we're going to be tonight. Well, I can't believe it. We're already at Guitar Lake. It's 2:06, so we're moving. But you can see Kath is standing there. We made it, honey. And you can't quite make out the whole guitar from here, but I wanted to get the pictures from an elevated point of view. The fat end of the sneak of a guitar laid down on its side is to the left, and the neck of the guitar runs back in there where you see that skinnier piece of water right there. Well, here we are. We finally made it to Guitar Lake, and we found a great little spot. We had to kind of scramble down to it, but it's down near the water on the fat end of the guitar. And I'm going to turn around and give you a look at where we're staying. So there's our little home away from home. Kath is checking out the maps. Kath, what did you say about whatever, you put a little shade so you're not staring
It's going to
into
be
the sun.
basically 5 miles up and 5 miles down.
It's how far to Trail Crest?
Almost 3.
And Trail Crest is where, Kath? What, to kind of give them some idea.
Well, it's over.
It's over
It's
there.
that direction.
Yeah, but that's on the trail up.
Right.
And it's also the place where people can exit, isn't it?
Yes. So there'll be people coming from the other side, from the east side. We're coming from the west side. And so then that Trail Crest, the trail from the other side joins at Trail Crest, and then that way.
Okay, so Morty the Marmot has decided that this is dinner time. He doesn't seem to be too intimidated with me standing here with video going on. So there he is. Getting a good profile picture. Walking his way down, eating all that good green stuff there. Tasty. Stocking up for winter. And he goes down by the water. Ooh, he's on the move now. Yeah, there he goes. Today is the big day. We're going to make our assault on Mount Whitney this morning. We had to wait till it got light enough to see the ground. It's 6:38 in the morning, and we're going to be proceeding up from Guitar Lake. You can see a beautiful morning sunrise already happening there with mountains reflected in the water. We're leaving our tent here, taking our tent poles, so that is why the tent looks a little flat this morning. And we're just going to leave the rocks. We had to do the dead man installation of the tent last night because the stakes don't go into this granite here that we're camped on. But you can see how we've got the rocks positioned there with the stakes a little bit differently. That's one way to do it. And here's the rock, big rock, little rock. And we're going to be going up to the top of that gigantic piece of granite called Mount Whitney, 14,550 feet. We're planning, it's a 5-mile hike from here up to the top with about a 3,000 foot elevation gain. And our plan is 5 hours up and 4 hours back down. And if we're not up to the top by 6 hours up, we're just going to turn around and come back. But it'll make a long day. The hike is about a 10-mile hike, which is not that difficult, because the hardest part obviously is just going straight up. And coming down will be a little bit easier than it is going up. So we'll see how we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big day, honey.
I know. I'm excited.
So you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready for Mount Whitney?
I am.
All right, we're going to give it a shot.
Whitney or bust.
All right, I love you, honey.
I love
Let's
you.
go get them.
Okay.
All right. We're on our way out of Guitar Lake. Basically, straight up for 5 miles. All right, we've got our full assault on the back side of Whitney. I've been the slowest thing on the trail so far today. Those two gentlemen that you can see immediately above me, about 40 or 50 feet, passed me like I was standing still. And there's Kath. She's ahead of me. I'm going to be the last guy up to the top of Mount Whitney today. But that's okay. As long as I make it, I'm good. Another great view. There's a guitar down there. It's like a glass this morning. Unbelievable. You can actually see just a couple of teeny tiny patches of snow there where that rock fall has come out of that crevasse over there. All right, Kath and I have stopped for a little snack break up here, up above Hitchcock Lake, which you can see down there. Hitchcock Lakes, got 2 of them. I'm going to scan back down from where we came from this morning. There's Guitar Lake. And according to the Guyot app, checked our position and our elevation. We're at 12,488 feet. And we're about 4 miles to the top of Mount Whitney at 14,500. All right, above 13,000 now. Beautiful day. Cool up here. We just ran into Joe and Nam on the way down. They actually stayed up at the Tarns last night, just above Guitar Lake. So they got up there about 6:30 this morning. They left early, about 2 in the morning. Hiked up there to Whitney. Got the sunrise, and they were just coming down when Kath and I met them. They said it was beautiful, but it was freezing up there. And Joe said it was a little windy too. So a little nippy. I'm glad we waited. Said the sun's out up there right now. It's nice. Here's a beautiful little spot. There's an archway in this cliff here. Yeah, this went through. God has a beautiful way of expressing himself in nature. Now, if you're a hiker that's hiking Whitney, then exiting out the west side, you can see the Whitney portal is that way, 8.7 miles. And if you hike all the way down to the Crabtree Ranger Station where we were a couple of nights ago, it's 5.5 miles. But it's all downhill. And here is the sign we're looking for. Mount Whitney, 1.9 miles. And of course, again, if you're going out the Whitney portal, which means you're exiting from here, and the parking lot, 8.7 miles. Bear canister crazy up here, aren't we?
What?
I say bear canister crazy out here, aren't we? People leave that stuff and go up there to the top. Whew. So on your way up or down? I saw you earlier, didn't I?
I went up yesterday.
Oh, you went up yesterday. So how was it?
It's pretty.
Pretty? Yeah, I was going to say it's a beautiful afternoon.
It was perfect. Beautiful sunset.
Are you exiting then?
No. Going back to
Crabtree and then where?
north
Excuse
from
me.
the JMT.
Oh, we are too. Oh, good. Cool. So how many days
This
you got
is
left?
a
A lot?
I don't
More than 30?
No, no. Probably until about the 5th.
5th. Oh, okay. Well, my wife and I have got 32 more days to go.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to do the JMT too. Do you mind giving me your name for our
Pamela.
YouTube? Pamela.
Yeah.
But is this the first time for you, Pamela,
Yes.
on the JMT?
It is.
Where, and you started where? At Horseshoe or where did you start? At Horseshoe Meadow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Trip of a lifetime. That's
It
my
is.
wife wandering around down there.
That is so cool. Well, I better not.
Kath, meet Pamela. Yeah, let me get out of your way. I know how important it is to make sure you got everything. Kath, you made it. Trail crest. Yeah, she's coming down.
Oh, come on up.
This is Pamela. She's doing the JMT too. She went to the top of Whitney yesterday, she said.
Did you stay up there overnight?
No.
Young man, you only got 2 miles to go now, son. Piece of cake.
There's a little level, isn't there? Just a little bit? Is it all off?
Up at the top. It's 1,000 feet more, right? Basically from here. And 2 miles and 1,000 feet more, and you're going to be there.
Yes, I've been saying thank you, Jesus, the whole trip.
What day are you going?
This is our 5th day on the J. Yeah,
Well,
we started at Horseshoe.
We started at Horseshoe
Yes.
and did some camping around there for several days.
Yeah, we've actually been in the wilderness for, this is our
Ninth day?
9th day. Yeah, 9th day.
Right now we're on our 4th. We came in Cottonwood,
Cottonwood, that's what we did. And how many days you got then left?
20 something.
20 something? We got you beat. 32 for us.
Yeah.
We're going to take it
Taking
easy.
some zeros and some Neros and
Yeah.
just take it slow.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Enjoy.
So gorgeous.
So, son, what's your name, by the way?
My name's Larry.
Larry, nice to meet you.
Good
Larry?
job, sir.
Yeah, Kath and Sam.
Kath and Sam. I did my journal.
Yeah. Well, we're going to put you on our YouTube movie for this year.
Safe travels home.
I'm in
Take
trouble.
care.
Now you're going to be on our 2018 JMT YouTube video.
All right, are we
Thank
taking
you
off
very
our
much.
Yes, we are, honey.
pack here?
And we're going to have
rest in minute?
have a snack, have a drink.
Yeah, I got to catch up to my group.
Yeah, Larry.
I do.
Fire on, man. You're doing good today.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
are.
Kathy and
Sam.
Kathy and Sam.
Yeah, have a good one up there.
okay. Thanks for
Make-
your help. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet. Make sure you save us a seat up there, will you?
I will.
All
You
right.
guys from
They'll already
Boston?
be down.
You
Yeah.
guys from Boston?
No, we're
from Dallas.
Texas.
Texas.
How about
okay.
you, Larry?
Yeah, I'm from Nova Scotia.
Oh, Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Where at there? Where?
Yarmouth.
Oh, Yarmouth. All right. Very good. Very nice.
Wow.
Okay, we'll see you at the top.
All right.
Well, there you are, wonderful people.
Hello.
Where are you headed?
We're going to the mountain.
Going to the mountain. Where'd you start?
We start Whitney Portal.
Oh, Whitney Portal
Hello
this
there, young
morning?
Man, I
Yeah.
can't tell with your jacket on whether you're a man or a... He's a man. Oh,
Well, he's a man. If he hiked up from the
I was
Whitney
gonna
Portal.
say, that.
Wow.
Quite a hike. Did you start there this morning?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
What time did you start?
What was that?
4?
One? No.
Wow.
Wow.
What do you think so far?
Beautiful. It's so big, you know?
It is.
Where you coming from?
We stayed down at Crabtree. We started at Horseshoe. This is, when we get to Whitney, that's the beginning of our hike because we're doing the JMT.
Oh, okay. So, you come up there. Oh, wow.
So where you guys come from?
We come from LA,
Oh, LA.
you know?
So you drive over last night and
Yeah,
just
we were low altitude.
low altitude, yeah. No, you can feel it now.
Yeah, yeah, that we got.
Well, have a good one up there. Follow that guy in the black sweater there. He's headed up there.
Alright.
You only have 2 miles to go now.
Yeah, that's what it says.
All right. Have a good one. Yeah, we will. You guys too.
I'm gonna put my jacket on.
Yeah, me too.
Before we sit there.
Have a good one.
Now let me get the
I think
extreme danger from lightning. Watch out for that lightning up there, young man. There might be a lot today.
Today. It's not now.
One of the many dangers that you experience when you're trying to hike these high altitudes. I love the sign. Dark clouds nearby. You could be struck by lightning. Thunder, hail, or rain. Hissing in the air. Static electricity in the hair or fingertips. Okay, now you've been properly warned. Well, here's a beautiful area of this trail up from Trail Crest to the top of Whitney. There's Kath across the way there. Look at this abutment here. Unbelievable. And I still can't believe they cut this trail through here. You got some step ups on it. It is amazing that they can do this. Make it passable. Here's a pretty good step up right here. You see I've had a couple of rocks slide down in the trail here. See some people on the other side over there, making their way up on the Hitchcock Lakes there. Wow, this is spectacular. Beautiful. Didn't realize the trail came across these abutments like this. This is beautiful. See Kath working her way across here. And it's trite, but it's true. If you want the views, you got to pay your dues. Look at the snow in the forest peaks over there. Amazing. You run out of adjectives, adverbs, and expletives to describe how beautiful it is up here. Have to be very careful with your foot placement here. You always have to plan your steps. Nice as been. Another little doorway up here. I said another little doorway. And look back there where we just came from. Got people coming through that other doorway. This is the prettiest part and the more technically difficult part that we've been through so far here in this hike. Yeah, it's amazing how they can cut. So Kath, you need to pull over to the left there. Let me get over here with you. All right, show me your best technical hiking moves now. You're doing great. Plan your moves. There you go. That's a good one. All right. Kath, this girl keeps following me around.
She does. Wow.
But
Enjoy.
She's doing good. I think she's having fun.
Wait.
Oop, heads up. Don't hurt yourself going through there.
Yeah, really, that's pretty.
That would ruin your whole hiking event if you
about that
didn't get
every
through there.
step.
I do too.
You guys are doing good though.
Yeah.
This is probably your second time today, isn't it?
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one. This is utterly, fantastically magnificent. Wow. Got out of that so you can see the hut. We must be getting closer. According to stories I've heard, even though you can see the hut,
It's a long
it takes a
way away.
long time to get there. Yeah. So here we are about a mile from the Whitney summit, and this is the first breakout view that we've had of the east side of the Sierra Nevadas. We're basically looking down into the Independence, Bishop, Lone Pine area down there. It's like there's still a little haze down in the valley, but unbelievable view here, right in between these two fires. Hey, awesome! Another happy hiker. Yeah, I bet you are. You didn't take your long pants up there with you, did you?
I was feeling good going up, but going down,
Yeah.
working as hard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But it's beautiful there.
Is it?
Yeah.
First time up there?
Second time. but-
Second time.
Yeah, last time I was up there was like 9 years ago. So
Oh. You mind giving me your name
Yeah,
for my
Michael.
video? Michael. Michael hiking the Whitney.
JMT and just finished.
Oh, you do it JMT just finishing?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Let me
appreciate
give you
it, yeah.
5 on that.
Thanks.
So you start? Did you start at Happy Isles then, or did
No,
you were you able to get in there?
I started at the June Lake area. and
Oh, okay.
crossed over to Rush Creek.
We're going to meet some people here in a couple of days that I've been communicating with on my YouTube channel. Halfway, they're coming in there.
Uh-huh.
So,
Awesome.
so this is second time on the JMT or first time?
First
Is it?
time on the JMT. Doing parts of the JMT, different hikes.
Oh, awesome. So
I'm
what
not gonna
what
say-
date did you actually start there, Michael?
I started the first.
Oh, the first? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. You were moving then.
Yeah, I guess, it's,
Did you get to MTR?
I did, yeah.
Did you stay in one of the little cabins and have the food and all
I
that?
guess when I was there at MTR,
They were full?
it was some group
Oh, yeah.
actually booked the whole
Oh, I know.
area. And for that little time I was there, so didn't stay there, but I did stay at DDR.
DDR.
It was full.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stayed in a little tent cabin there.
Yeah, awesome.
That was a rest day for me there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Because last year we got 168 miles down the road when where we started. She hurt her ankle there and we had to go off at DDR.
Yeah.
So we decided, you know what? We had such a good time doing this. We're going to go back and do the whole thing again.
Yeah.
So we started Horseshoe. Yeah, we didn't do Whitney. So we started Horseshoe here about, what, 4 days ago, right? And we're going to go all the way to the north and go to Happy Isles this year.
Wow.
So
Sounds
we're
like a
looking
good
forward to
trip.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you guys.
Yeah, congratulations, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Have you guys been up to Whitney before or no?
No, so
Oh
we did.
wow, this will be exciting.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started out down there guitar. You see the fat end of the guitar down there?
Yeah.
On that right bank down there, right at the bottom, that's where we camped out last night. In fact, we left our tent down there.
Yeah.
So,
Very cool.
so you going out then today?
Yeah, going out to the portal right now. Just hope my knee, survives.
Yeah. Is it give you a little problem?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But,
It's a lot of miles.
You can,
Yeah, you do. Do what you can. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Be safe. Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, have a good one. All right, I'm about a half a mile from the top of Mount Whitney. Kath has gone on ahead. I stopped in this little boulder field you can see behind me. I'm going to turn around here. So that guy you see right there just did a flyby. There's a cabin there. I think he's doing it maybe to entertain this group right here, right in front of me. Cool. I wonder if he's going to come back for another low pass here. Alright, here we go. Hope you're enjoying this, watching it all. You don't get to see this every day. Wow. That is cool. Oh, a little aileron roll. That guy can fly. Mount Whitney. Whew. You made it. Congratulations.
I'm from Japan. To walk on the John Muir Trail and climb up to the Mount Whitney is my 10 years dream.
Oh, very good.
It's coming true now.
What a dream.
Yes. So
Excellent.
after this, I go to the Yosemite.
Oh, very good.
Another.
Us too. My wife and I are going to do the same thing.
All right. So.
Very happy, I bet.
Right.
Are you very happy?
I am very happy now.
Good.
So I start from the Crabtree.
Crabtree.
So when I pass the guitar lake, I'm already tired. But
Good.
I feel
Good, good. That's great. Yeah. I've been filming them, yeah. I got the aileron rolls there earlier.
He's there for a group taking pictures.
Is he? Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Kath, this guy is from Japan.
Hello, nice to
And
meet
he's-
you, Kathy.
Shintaro.
Nice to meet you.
Shintaro, nice to meet you. This is Kathy and Sam.
Sam.
And he's hiking the JMT.
Oh,
He started at Crabtree.
awesome.
Yeah.
So,
So my name is Shin, means forest.
yes.
Taro is a traditional boy's name because my name is Forest Boy.
Forest Boy. What a
that's
great
right.
name for
Yeah.
to do this.
Perfect.
So Shintaro, when do you get done with the hike? When are you done?
On our schedule, September 8th,
Oh.
we will reach the Yosemite.
I said September
22nd.
22nd.
So
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, we're
We're old.
slow.
Yeah, we're
No,
old
no,
and
no,
slow.
You should be happier.
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Are you hiking with anybody?
Uh,
Anybody?
Yes, I have a partner.
Uh-huh.
He's coming now.
Oh, he is?
Yes,
Okay, great.
yeah. My wife is waiting for me.
Oh, good.
Japan, yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. And have a good hike, yes.
You too.
Nice to meet
Bye.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Have
can
you
we
signed
sign?
in?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, I'll get you after these people sign. Yeah, that guy with that airplane, he could fly.
Yeah, he could. Very cool.
more happy hikers right here.
I did, I FaceTimed Sammy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, from, I couldn't get her all the way up, but I got her sort of, and I was able to show her some of the view over
Oh,
here.
great.
So she was at work,
Oh, was she?
and all the nurses in the background, she said, I'm going to brag on you. So she told the nurses, and they were all going, yay!
Yeah, this has been great.
Yeah, she said they've been getting the spot, so she's real happy.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I saw some of those people that we saw earlier today.
Uh-huh.
They were all saying, you're just about there,
Yep,
you know?
very encouraging.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, we need to eat some lunch and
Yeah, have some lunch.
relax a minute.
We weren't too far off. Only 6 hours. A little more than
So
6.
I told her, I said, it took us almost 6 hours to get up here.
But we made it, and we made it safely.
Yes,
I think,
we did.
You know, didn't hurt anything.
Now the getting down is going to be the
Now they're getting down.
challenge.
So where are you folks from?
Orange County.
Oh, more Orange County folks.
Oh, yeah, blowing away. Do you want me to hold something down, or
All good.
you're
thank
good?
you.
Okay.
Thanks
So
much.
first time up here?
First time up.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are most
We
welcome.
weren't sure we were going to make it. It was
Yeah.
about 13,000. but
Yeah.
We kept going.
You did good. You did very good.
Yeah.
You don't mind giving me your first names for our
John.
YouTube video, do you?
Yeah, sure. John Nelson.
John
Jill
and
Nelson.
Jill.
Yep.
Yes.
Very nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
That's
you both.
Kathy, and I'm Sam.
All right.
And we made it.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you both.
Yeah. Well,
How
nice.
many times you been up?
Well, this is the first for us.
Okay.
We tried to do it last year, and our schedule didn't work out. And she hurt her ankle. We were trying to hike the whole JMT
Oh, my
last year.
goodness.
We got 168 miles in, and then she got hurt. So
Wow.
we made a decision when we got back. We had such a good time doing it the first time around. We weren't going to pick up where we left off. We were just going to start from the ground zero and make sure we got up to Whitney this time.
You guys did it. You guys are
Well, congratulations to you too.
a couple. That's awesome.
All right, we'll see y'all. Have a safe trip down there.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm trying to find a pen that works.
Yeah, let me get you in here.
Today's the 22nd, right?
Yes,
None of these pens are working.
I've got a pen, but none of them work in my pocket. Here,
Hang on.
right
Is
there.
it right there? You want me to put your name too?
No, I want to sign. I want to sign my own.
You made it.
All right, this is the official roster. It says National Park visitors, but this is the Mount Whitney roster. Those ground squirrels running around over there looking for a nut. All right, honey, what'd you write in there?
I said, amazing, the old people made it here.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that. All right, it's still recording.
Okay, and don't leave your pen.
Okay.
These rocks make me nervous.
Just get the best angle you can. All right, 822. 18. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta put Sherpa in there. Texas. West. Present. Ever. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, sweetie. Pretty awesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, here you go. I haven't looked in this house and I haven't found the thing yet.
Erected 1909 by Smithsonian Institution Hopkins Fund. We're gonna go check out the hut. Just like like Muir's got a hut. Mount Whitney has a hut. And they tell you, you see all those lightning rods on the top of this thing. Do not seek shelter from an electrical storm in here, right, Kath?
That's right.
Because that's a metal roof. And
Very
even though
metal.
you're indoors.
Very small in the room.
In fact, there's a plaque that's been worn out by people. Just come in there. Here's another one. Extreme danger from lightning. It says, wooden floors an integral part of lightning protection. Do not remove. Not a big hut, but a hut nonetheless. And if you were desperate and there was a snowstorm or rain, without the lightning, this would be a pretty good place to go hide. Alright, proceeding back down from Mount Whitney crest back to Trail Pass. Took us 3 hours to get up from Trail Crest to the top of Whitney today. And it only took us 2 hours to come down. Actually a little bit better than 2 hours. So we're doing good. Kath wants to take my picture.
Sure.
So thanks for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed episode 1 of Wild and Magnificent. I have a schedule set up for the remaining 3 episodes of Wild and Magnificent, and that schedule begins on Christmas Day when episode 2 comes out. Episode 3 I will have out on January the 15th, and episode 4, which is the final episode, will come out on Valentine's Day, February the 14th. As always, please leave any comments or questions in the comment block below. And I'm thinking about doing a version of this year's movie where Kath and I do a video commentary on each episode. And here's what would be an example. At the end of episode 1, we would comment on who we met, how we felt, the sights that we saw, and the challenges that we had to meet. So if you think that might be something that people would be interested in, you can comment on that and put it in the comment section below. And with that, just want to say what I always say. Happy hiking, and Sam out.